Hi there, everyone. Welcome back. So this is part 2. I'm gonna start off with I met someone from 9 hours ago, and then we'll probably jump into current after. Smash that like button for me. I haven't heard any word back from Kaya Simons as of yet, so I will keep people updated on that situation. Hello, Natural Ginger. Hello, Debbie, Nicole E, Mind of Love, House of Hannibal, Elvira Vale, Dana Jacobs, Soleil Rose, Zulfu Tishati, Jennifer, Ira Danny, Mind of Love. Hi there, Jessica Miska. Chantel's currently trying to destroy the credibility of Jennifer K in the audio recordings. I think she's writing hard for her man. She said in her deleted live that she would team up with Natter. Oh, okay. Vanessa McCready, Hey Do I Cookie, Emotional Ear Cheese, SH, Mind of Love, Kelly Wade, House of Hannibal, Hey there, Cerinthia, JJ, Lucky, Adrian, Debbie M, Debonair Baby, RL, Simples, Justar, Hey, Heartspun Kenny, Naturally Tantam. Let's move straight into what we have here. And let's start this live stream back at 40 minutes in and see what we have.
Okay. I should go give him chicken stew. Heat up my food.
Hey there, sees the day.
He's like,
Hi,
you're
house
beautiful,
cat,
and you
Michelle.
respond like, happy birthday or something awkward. I totally love bald and chubby.
Okidal says, I think she's seen him. Orange Julep Cup was in her couch yesterday.
Yeah.
Hey, Jane Doe.
Why not? You
Right,
know, be
Sasha?
friendly. And give a good old fashioned. No, I'm kidding. How many tenders did Sam eat? I look good, bald. Really? Thanks. I didn't shave anything. You didn't say anything about Box Mountain. Yeah. Aw, you're a good boy. You're such a good boy. Yes. He's a real man. Yeah, I guess. Sam is a real man. Aren't you, Chubby? Yes. Okay. Okay. What? What? So their wet food is like I give it to them twice a day, but like sometimes it depends. Like
Hey, Puppy Breath. It seems Kaya Simmons had a medical emergency this morning.
I'd say they're crunchies that are down all the
Hey,
time.
Texas
I don't
Toast,
know. Would that be
Bebe.
their
Hey,
main food
Paris.
source?
Hey,
I guess both.
KW. Welcome, everybody. Just coming in here.
BBJ, when I first got her, she only ate crunchies, and I
Smash
used to
that like
give
button for
her
me.
a brand of food that was shaped like moon and stars, and she would only eat the moons because the stars were sharp. And then she would, after she would eat, I clued in eventually. I didn't notice at first, and I noticed eventually. I'm like, why are there only stars here? Hi, Emma. Show him Pocket Girl. Oh, show him Pocket Girl's profile. Look, I'm not introducing him to the Chantal verse until I have to. Everyone's more attractive when they're confident, not cocky. Just confident and secure with themselves is a big turn on. Absolutely. It makes you rethink. Like, it's a big turn off. Like, I had to go through, this is what I was saying.
Hey,
I never had
Foxan.
salty fish.
Hey, Puppy Breath.
Mitzi. I like that picture too.
A lot to unfold. If you haven't seen Sam's Bar Lounge, the latest chapter 3 is out, and it's very, very revealing, scary. All type of descriptors I can use. Hey, sweet daddy Sarah, we watched it in part 1 from this morning when I was live at about 4:30 a.m. in the morning, EDT, and you can watch it if you want to, but trigger warning, it's very shocking. Nader does abuse DD on that video. The slap was heard but not seen, but it was indeed a slap, and she did say it was a slap right in the face. Lots of talks about Shushu with sex in a very sexual manner. A lot of talk about Chantal in a sexual manner. So it's chapter 3 is on Sam's Bar Lounge. Hey, Sunny Bizzle, how are you doing?
I look like Amy Slayton in it. Fuck. Um, I needed to go through this shit to really learn what boundaries are, to learn some lessons about being in relationships. Like, I don't think, honestly, like experience in this case, I'm going to chalk it up to experience, like everything, because in this case, I change my bio all the time. I think this time it says insatiable. It depends on my mood and how honey mustard I am at the time.
Hi there, Lori.
Sometimes it's looking for 6 big. I'm kidding.
Hey, Brunette. Welcome.
One time it was when I was mad, I changed it. Oh my god, I changed my dating apps like I changed my community posts. People probably think I'm fucking. I swear, sometimes I go through a long spiel and write, "Don't even message me if you don't have your shit together."
Hey, Purple Glitter. What's up?
Oh my god, I just realized this. Don't even message me if you don't have your shit together. No, I've changed it a few times. It depends on my mood. Did you say she got married to her cousin?
Hey,
My
Quiet
sister a
TV.
cousin? Oh god.
You know what? You know what? I just repeated myself. Let me skip forward through this because you know what? Just did it a third time. This
First time I ever had
really
that was at
isn't anything much that I
box
should
some diesels.
cover at this
They are.
moment.
No.
Okay, so she eats After talking a lot of shit about this new guy,
Video of
six
you
foot
rolling
two,
down that hill. You were
he's married, he's separated, he has two kids, he's an engineer, and he went over to her house, made out with her. He had a stiffy, as what Chantel says,
Blackzillion mid
and she is infatuated with him.
sentence.
Good morning, Nancy C. and Marchioness.
I
Happy
deleted
hump
my
day.
streams. I know
Hey,
because
Leslie.
they were not nice.
We might go into her current.
Okay, Sam. Okay, Sam. Okay, Sam. Did you hear him crying?
Hi, the star that fell. Yeah, I would say he's pretty much fake. If you watch part one and if you've seen this, I Met Someone, it seems like she's just making up guys.
He's a jolly good fellow.
All right, Purple Getter, take care. Hi there, Katrina.
Oh.
Smash that like button, everybody. Pete's?
What the hell?
My burp still tastes like fish.
I said wolf.
Ew, fish burps?
Mhm.
Don't kiss that beast. What? This beast?
I should make myself some popcorn soon.
To get rid of the fish.
Right,
taste,
Okie
yeah.
doll.
Yep.
Don't put it past Chantel to not see Natter because I think she still will. I gotta look at this orange julep cup and see what's up with that because somebody mentioned in the chat that she had an orange julep cup. She was away for quite some time, I think either yesterday or the day before, and she didn't come on live for some time. So it's highly possible she actually did go to Montreal and see him. I never put anything such as this past her because this is what she does. Remember when she said she was going to just go to this luxury hotel because she wanted a break? But it really was a way for her to entice Nader to see her. I don't put anything past her. Samantha, Millie, hi there. Good morning. Hi, Deb
Hey.
F. I need some Z's. Welcome back.
Snacks.
I know.
I hate that I ran out of snacks and we haven't had a chance to go get any more.
Yeah, we're gonna go first thing tomorrow.
Exactly,
Okay?
funny girl.
Oh, fucking whiny ass. I'm kidding.
Hi, Lydia
We had
J.
fish for dinner.
Nashville.
But the
Welcome.
purring is real. Do you guys hear it? Kiss him again. I don't want to startle him away, but I will. Oh, don't you worry. I kiss him all the time. Yes.
Exactly, baby. The way Nader was talking about Shushu was very predatory, threatening to expose her because she didn't want to have sex with him. Didi also didn't want them to do that. Exactly. It is very predatory, but I've seen that type of behavior, especially with guys that are not really part of the alternative lifestyle. They're just using it to have sex with as much women and men as possible. And that is exactly the way they act. Making her seem like she's just a piece of meat. Like, yeah, I want to do this to her, I want to do that to her. You'll watch out tomorrow. I'll see what happens tomorrow. It's very, very sickening.
Yes. Please.
Back?
Look how cute he is, please.
Sam is so
He
cute.
loves his ears rubbed. I don't know why, but
No. No. No.
isn't he the cutest man?
No.
Good morning, Kidney J.
Are you purring, you big fatty?
Hey, Emma K.
Oh, yeah.
It's party time. Raid Shadow Legends is celebrating its.
By the way, everybody, I did not check yesterday on any new added or charges or any changes in court date. I will be checking that after this live stream. It's just I've been extremely busy with the funeral, with family and stuff. So I didn't have a chance. So I will do that today.
He doesn't like that, Anna. Are there any Can you go in my third drawer?
Chantel said she would send Shushu's husband the video. Okay, well, that would mean that Shushu is going to be in a lot of trouble if her husband isn't aware of her infidelity. Because there's many times the husband is aware, but most times the husband is not. And she's been hooking up with her dom and having sex with him. So there's that whole situation right there, especially when you have a kid together. It makes it extremely complicated. Jessica Messica, hey, what's up? Keeping it real TV. But she's a
And
grown
there's a
woman,
pink package of Aveeno makeup wipes.
and she should have known better, or should have known this would happen. So you fuck around and play games, well, then you find out.
Can you pass them over here, please?
Hey, the Rose Talk.
Maybe they're not in there.
Hey, have a sumam.
He has the same fur pattern, Jamie? Really?
Yeah, I'm pretty
You're
sure,
stressing
Martina.
out Sam. Okay, I'll just find them. Because I don't know where I'd put them. Chicken stew, chin stain.
Hey, nerdy chef.
Wig cap. I don't know. I'll just find. I might have used them all, actually.
Hey there, Bobby Patrick.
His face. I know he's stressed. See, he left. He's stressed out because you're rummaging. He doesn't like
They
the
were in the fourth drawer.
Oh, thanks. Fourth pyramid.
Assuming there's any left.
There better be at least one.
Yeah, I think there's one. Oops.
Thanks. Is my aroma water there? A little black bottle of. I'll just go and get it.
What?
Aroma water.
Hey, crab apples.
Which drawer would that be in?
It's not
Hey,
in the
Sarah D.
drawer. It's just like on my desk or on the thing. The little black bottle. It's pump bottle that says O.
Welcome on bot. You know what? Let's go forward here. I don't want to hear about your bottle.
Johanna.
I don't want to hear about
Your
that
name
crap.
Joanna or Johanna?
All right, let's go to the newest one. There isn't anything else being said about this, so I'll go to current. It's called Some More Words on Snakes. I'll start at current, and then I'll go backwards if she ends it. I'll skip the wow stream. Hey, when someone's bite.
He uses the term dom to give him permission to hit and bleed women dry. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much that's what he's doing. Fake dumb and everything.
The reason he wanted you to be so private was because he was lying to Dee Dee the whole time.
Hey, Sunny Bizzle.
Yeah, and that's why she would call freaking out. And I would never get. He even would lie like right there to save face. He's such a liar. Me, I don't lie. What the fuck?
Right,
He's
Tishadi.
so evil. It's almost he's literally a villain. A fucking Disney villain. No, there's nothing Disney about him. Wait, I don't know. He's just a piece of crap. That's it.
Sure.
I'm just tired.
That you wanted to be with 3 weeks ago. I'm good, the Rose
of
Talk.
people and reaction channel. Like I can't. Like I am tired of them fucking victim shaming or pitting the abuse against one another. Whose is more valid? Oh, you deserve it. You're obsessed because you're still talking about it. Oh, excuse me. I'm still talking about fucking super traumatic events that happened to me. And so are you still talking about it. You're still covering it. The reaction channels are fucking hypocrites too. She's still obsessing and talking about something that affected her.
Hey, Stephanie's
And what
JK.
are you doing? It didn't even happen to you and you're fucking discussing it. So shut the fuck up.
We're discussing it like a news station. News station brings the news, so does reaction channel. She's the one who's sat on this information for a very long time. If you think she didn't know about the whole Shushu situation, you're dead wrong, because she did know about it, because she kept on talking about Shushu and threesomes, that she knew that Shushu and Dee Dee and Nether were doing it all together. I didn't hear it from Dee Dee just 9 hours ago. I heard it from her.
Jafar with the side account.
Just like I said yesterday, Foodie Beauty knows a lot more than what she's putting on. Like, I'm sure a lot of people have confided in her about a lot of things. She just hasn't talked about it.
Today.
So who's worse?
Yeah, maybe. He'll probably gaslight and try to expose Jennifer or something. He'll probably be on a warpath with her. I don't know. He probably feels like he doesn't have much else to lose.
Yeah, I wonder.
To choose him over Pete's like Dee Dee and Shushu.
I wonder how the crowd is gonna be.
Like, why would you even want to be with a man who wants your friend? I wouldn't do that. I would be instantly gone. I put up with some of the physical abuse, but
That shit I don't put up with at all. No, cheating, all
Exactly,
that shit.
Shell.
Even though I cheated in the past because I know how bad it hurts, I don't put up with that. She said that about her ex too. She's like, she dumped her ex. She kicked him out because he was cheating on her. Her ex went on Facebook asking to take other women on trips.
Yikes.
One of her
Shushu.
Moroccan exes, and she's
Shushu is Shirley. Shirley is Dee Dee's friend of 30 years. They met at 15 years old. She's the blonde lady with the bushy eyebrows that has the kid that was on the first live stream from the townhouse condominium when they were showing the place out. Shushu was there, so that's who that is.
she was being cheated on the whole time by Nader, and she doesn't care. Like, it doesn't make any sense. He is pure evil. That's their go-to thing.
So
To
now I know
isolate
for
and conquer.
sure that
It's
Dee
true.
Dee had choke marks. Mm-hmm.
I heard someone say that he's gonna go live and say that somebody cloned him.
Right, Charlie Cones.
Dude, you need to own your shit. Honestly, if I were him at this point, but he has no self. He's a piece of crap.
Let's
That's
check
the
his social
difference.
blade.
Somebody with feelings and morals, I would go on and be like,
He's been losing subs.
I was an extremely abusive piece of crap. I have anger problem. I don't know. I would just really say how I'm feeling, or I don't know. But he doesn't have feelings. It's so weird to me. Maybe that's why I'm so obsessed. I'm so fucking fascinated and bewildered, bewildered by the idea of a person existing without a fucking vapid, empty, soulless person existing on the planet. You know, it just, how does that even happen? I guess that just interferes with my perception of God.
I think Sushi.
Nader
Yeah,
interferes with my perception of God.
Shushu is very pretty.
That's how evil you are. When he laughs, it sounds like a bag of cats. You see his face? She said your pussy stink. Why is he out of jail in the first place? I don't know. Let them be miserable. I bet you wish you videotape more of it.
Facts normative. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. She
Oh,
would
that
still get
night.
back with him.
I wish I videotaped more of it. Honestly, it does. The thing is, yeah, it doesn't even matter at this point. Just like watching the rest of the exposing videos doesn't matter really to me. Because, you know, I really just need, I don't know. Will I still watch them? Probably. But I'll probably just like, I don't know. Maybe a 24-hour break from online would be good.
Exactly, Martina.
Good and evil. When he laughed, he legit looked like a donkey from the side saying, hee haw. Stop it! Oh, sorry.
It ain't that. I swear I would have kicked his bitch ass out a long time ago. Yeah, that is part of the problem. That I've been saying, and now he lives there. Now things are super complicated. Actually, not really. There's a video evidence of him hitting her, so it really isn't that complicated anymore. I was gonna say that if there wasn't that evidence, getting him out of a residence where he literally lives there without him doing something to her is extremely hard because then she'd have to evict him through the court system, and that is can be very technical. But here's the thing: she can actually get him out, as in Dee Dee can actually get Nutter out today or tomorrow if she wants to, by just showing the police, Montreal police, that video, chapter 3 of him smacking her. Because if she shows the police that video, one, he has to get removed from the premises immediately because he has committed a crime, the crime of assault, and two, he's most likely to get arrested because there is reasonable probability that he did commit the crime of assault to or on her, so therefore he would be removed. So at least she has that if she wants to go forward with that. But then again, who knows?
Oh my god, you make me.
Milestone,
I have not
okay.
slept. I'm probably gonna go now.
All right.
I want to see how the series ends. This was months ago.
Funny Girl 1920 says people making jokes and her laughing about that video is disgusting and sticking in. Very true. It's not a joking matter. People lose their lives and it's very sad.
She's still with him, exactly. So at the end of the day, no matter what exposure we listen to, she's still with him. So, and I guess people are gonna shame her for that because that's what they did to me. I'm not. I'm honestly not gonna shame her for it. But you need to get away. Yeah. He's gonna say he got cloned. Watch. We gotta go to fucking independent grocer later. YouTube is just money for him. He
True
was trying to get
Nashville.
Dee Dee to make channel. What if she did in a Sam's Bar lounge?
I'm sure that just started. I'm sure a lot of people have called Montreal police already.
Could you imagine? Imagine her mother watching her get smacked like that. No, she shouldn't see that. Honestly, I know what I said. I did. I was fucking hammered in Cuba and super fucking emotional. But no, I wouldn't.
Sup,
Her
Holy
mother's sick,
Moly?
like has cancer.
Hey, Granny's Den.
She shouldn't have her dying days. No, there's nothing she can do. If anything, if she turned against Natter, then her mom would be in danger of Natter, probably. If her mother and brother seen that video, I went, yeah, I don't know. He needs drama for views. I'll guarantee 25,000 people will be watching him today if he goes live. Everyone wants to hear what he has to say, obviously. I don't know. I want to hear what he has to say because I'm like, it's just the dramas all over YouTube, and now I'm just like, how you're curious, obviously. But at the same time,
Hey, Grumble.
hearing his voice, even just watching his mannerisms, his squiggly, abusive ligaments, fucking triggers me into a rage. I can't even tell you. And that's why I get so defensive and angry and go off in my community posts about people fucking victim shaming and pretending to understand what I'm going through or what I went through.
Hey, the Cookie Mama, what's up? Jericho D, how
have
you
no
doing?
idea. You have no idea. Your thumbnail of him is hilarious. Hi, Raylene. Oh yeah, they were talking about April Fools. So I was in Cuba then. Fuck. I don't know if her coworker. I don't know. It's so much exposure. It's probably overwhelming, I'd imagine, for her.
Good morning to all just coming in. We'll do a recap soon. A lot has been happening
Population safety.
this morning. Hey, baby Nia. Welcome back.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I can't really go anywhere right now, but yeah, I think I don't know.
True Champs and Chocolates saying he eats people.
Yeah, which is okay. Angel Horn. Yeah, let's see what you have to say now. Angel Horns is another bitter foodie beauty hater, so yeah, she'll probably still continue to simp because she has no morals. Like, don't forget there are
Hey there,
people like him
Beaker.
out there too, and you attract your company, right?
That
So
is very true.
After this, anyone who's still a supporter is just like him.
Yep, I'll agree with that. Like. After a while, when you have a YouTube channel, you attract like-minded people towards you. We see this with Foodie Beauty's channel. We see this with Natter's channel. Like, anybody who's still there, even after this, is extremely questionable. Calling him King Natty, calling him Natty Daddy, calling him amazing and beautiful. Amazing at what? Threatening people, hurting people, taking money from people.
Go to bed, sleep easy. No, I can't. Well,
in court for some a serious charge.
No, I can't.
Other charges I gotta look up.
I guess I don't know. You think he will rage? I don't know. Spreading the video with her still living there is dangerous. Yeah, it can be. Yeah, happy B-Day because he's gonna be abusive probably. Another reason that Sam's lounge is fucking full of shit that they care about victims. You only care about the victims you're not bitter at, right?
Hey, Sarah Jane's Journey.
Everyone else can go fuck themselves, and you're going to expose and like you're basically like trying to make Dee Dee look bad in this too. It's really sick. I need to sleep. I know. Take what off the community tab? Oh, the video. Yeah, you're right. I should. I forgot I had it up there. Dee Dee at least cared they made old ladies cry. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
True,
she said it was out
Enola.
of her character, and I really believe that. I really believe she just really wants to see the good in Natter, and just like I did. That's what I'm saying. Like, people who get abused are not fucking stupid, pathetic women like you think. Fuck
Thank you, Grateful Life.
You know, it can happen to anyone. You're basically saying blankets. You're basically saying only stupid women get abused. So that's very ignorant. But there are ignorant people. You know, it is what it is. Oh yeah, Lois. Very deep down.
Exactly, Martina.
Yeah.
And there's more to come. I wonder what other type of damning evidence there is, centered maybe around what Chantel knew or knows. Hey, my sassy bear.
I'm using her. Oh my god, Black Cillian, did you see?
Because chapter 1 was bad, chapter 2 was really bad, but chapter 3 is now the worst.
Yeah.
If you don't know what we're talking about, we're going to do a recap soon.
It's true.
Sam's Bar Lounge released chapter 3.
Not
Evidence that shows
danger too.
evidence that shows that Dee Dee has been abused
Those wheelchairs.
by Nader. Video evidence, that is.
It's okay. How will he explain? I'll be okay emotionally, I think. I mean, I have a lot of enemies for whatever reason. That's their problem. Stay mad. How will he explain this last video? He's gonna say he was cloned. I think maybe they'll go missing. 9 hours? Oh my god, Issa, what the hell? Where are you going, Atlanta? I gotta go to bed. Look at me. I'm still smoking my fucking... Actually, this made me super tired. My cartridge. Not the sleep pills. He'll say he was acting or that she likes him to do that.
Good morning, Kokum Carrie.
Yeah, but that doesn't make sense because she was like, they were arguing and then she said, don't come near me. And actually, they said they're going to be releasing a lot more abuse. It's a lot worse. How can it be a lot worse than that? He must have really been fucking really... Oh, he needs to get locked up.
Yeah, I think so, baby, but I don't think he's really eating people.
I think I've said that. I think we should fucking... I would be rich if I had a friggin' not loony for every time I said that.
Hey, Sunday, thanks for the super sticker.
You don't understand our relationship. He's disgusting. He'll probably come on and be, I don't know. Watch him start condoning his abuse. Like,
oh, yeah, but she's supposed to go to the cops today, so now she's changed her mind about going to the cops. So maybe he has been in contact with her. That's so true. Hey, just a sub. How you doing? Prana, welcome back. How are you doing?
Yeah, I put that bitch in line. Did you hear him basically like, bitch?
You're welcome.
You don't know me, bitch.
It was either Tip Top or Natural Ginger that gifted you your membership.
I eat people. He's scary. He's psycho. Like, I eat people? What was that? Oh, there's more, Charlotte. And apparently it's a lot worse. People are so stupid blaming you for this. He was evil before you, and he'll be evil in jail. Yeah. They're also ignorant, the haters. The FBI have done this to me on being... Basically, Trixie, exactly. It's everyone's fault but his own. That's his problem in life, for sure. So he's a cannibal.
I wonder, Martina.
I don't know who that lady was, poor Strifter. The preview indicates it's worse. Okay, I'm abusive. She don't want to be with me. She don't... Yeah. God, I can't deal. So...
Krabby Joe says, neither are gonna have the kuru. At this point, I wouldn't be surprised. If you don't know what the kuru is, you get the shakes from cannibalism because of prions. If you're eating other human beings, you get an infectious protein called a prion found in contaminated human brain tissue that will give you the shakes plus other things. I think it also affects your muscles, right? So that's what the kuru is. It means it's infectious protein, aka the prions. Yeah. Oh, video is unavailable. Wow, she really okay. All right, Foodie, I see you. I mean, is she removing the other one? Yeah, she removed all of them. Wow. Just like that, she is removing videos just like that. Man, I should have maybe did the wow wow. You know what? Let me check. I'm gonna check something. Let me see if I can bring up the wow one if somebody has it. All right. Yes, somebody has the wow. Give me 2 minutes. Let's chat while I get it right now. She wants Nether. She's moving fast. How is she making money? Yeah, she's constantly deleting now because she just doesn't want all of this stuff to be seen. So she just deleted that one, and I gotta wait. And we're just gonna get to the wow, and then from wow, we'll see if she comes back on again. It's all good, number one fan. I got it. I got it. So just give me a second to load this up. So we will be moving on to wow, which is when she found out about the whole chapter 3 from Sam's Bar Lounge. So let me use VLC media player. That means I can change the playback speed. Let me change the playback speed to a little bit faster. And let me put it back on the screen because we were pretty much current with her latest one, and then she decided to delete. And I'm pretty sure she's going to bed. Hi there, Foodie Beauty. I know you're watching. I see you. Probably, baby Nia. Yeah, I think so, English Stephanie. If you're constantly deleting stuff on the regular, of course, it's gonna put you in a poorer standing. Like she's deleted so much videos lately, just over and over and over again.
Jesus. I just heard the weirdest effing noise.
Hey, basketball chick.
Oh my god. What do you mean what happened? You guys don't know? Hi, Norma Jean. Hey, James Down Under. Span. Who did I miss? Ben Speezer. Vicky. Did you see it, Karen? Klarna.
So this was the live stream from about 5 o'clock, 5:30 in the morning when she allegedly saw the chapter 3 from Sam's Bar Lounge, and then she has to give her peace, give her 2 cents.
Okay, is Dee Dee okay? What the fuck? That's exact like. Okay, so I don't know if you guys know like the context of it, but what it looked like to me was like. What's fucked up to me is how interchangeably he's consistent with his behavior, no matter who he's with, and it gets like you. It's always the same formula. I notice like. You insult him as a person, or a man insult him, or point out what he's doing wrong. He starts flipping the fuck out. Did you see him? And then he exact same way, flicked a cigarette and then fucking Did you see how fucking hard he smacked her? That's like the first.
We heard it. Krabby Joe says he does do what they call pill rolling with his hands associated with kuru, the thumb and pointer finger rubbed together. Did that in leaked video, really?
We got into, he flicked a cigarette, and then when he hit me first, I remember that was like the hardest hit, and like that's when I was like, I saw stars.
Okay, you know what? Let me just ask this question. Let's get it out. How much of you actually think Natter eats people? Seriously? Let me just ask. I can't believe I'm doing this. Do you think Natter literally eats people? Let's vote. Okay.
Yeah, it's fucked. You can't fake this. This is fucking screen recorded. So what happened is, I'm guessing that Jennifer was FaceTiming him.
Listen, he wasn't. I don't even want to bring that up. I'm not gonna bring that up.
And was recording it. So, and honestly, I'm gonna say I was really fucking like mixed feelings about that whole thing. But you know what? Regardless of the motivation behind the leakings, in my opinion, Jennifer was fucking smart for recording it. And
it has been
honestly,
a wild
the
morning,
only way,
indeed.
like to really just sit back. It might have been really hard for her to observe that. So she probably just was like doing it. You know, I don't know. Anyway, regardless, it's out, and it's good that it's out. That was fuck. He needs to go to jail. He needs to go to jail. He hits women, and he thinks he called himself a devil. He needs to go to jail. Like you
Right,
heard
holy
her,
moly.
completely saying another thing I noticed. Like when she was saying over and over, you made me do something out of character.
Hi, morning,
The
Minnesota.
lies and the prank on April 1st. You made me do something out of character. You know what I mean?
Right, Natural Ginger.
What am I going to do about it? I've already dropped the charges.
You guys are making me okay. I'm looking at this vote here, and this is some serious stuff. Do you think Natter literally eats people? 21% of you are thinking yes. Do I really need to go on Zambian Meat and look for snapshots from the Wayback Machine on Zambian Meat and see if there is a sexy 88 hull on Zambian Meat? You guys know what Zambian Meat website is or was about? I can't believe I'm even bringing this up. Jesus. Okay, so the Zambian Meat website was a real website where it was centered around eating people. So there would be people who would make roles, get into roles where one of the roles was you would offer yourself, your body, to people who would contact you and make arrangements to cook and eat you. Another role would be you are the person who is a cannibal and you're looking for people to cook and eat. I know, sounds really fucked up, but that's what Zambian Meat was about. You can Google it, Zambian Meat. I do. You know what? I'm just gonna continue with this video because this is getting deep.
It's up to her. It's not me being hit by him in this video. She needs to go and do something about it. Like, I don't know. There's nothing we can do if she won't. But in Canada, like, I don't know. Like, if the police see that. Okay, Dee Dee was mad.
Bye. One
Rightfully
spicy
so.
disaster.
Dee Dee is fucking rightfully mad. You piece of crap that you're trying to fuck her friend. And I knew that. How many times did I fucking yell at him for being a friggin' gross perv for wanting to have sex with Shushu? Remember? Yeah, I was right. I was right about everything. The piece of shit. Yep. I'm so
They
fucking
do,
thankful. But not
Blue
just
Rooster.
that now. Like,
it's a fantasy for a lot of people until it turns real because there were actual real cannibals on Zambian Meat. No bullshit. Like a lot of people were fake. They would just, fantasizing or making a scenario of eating somebody else, but they were actual real cannibals on Zambian Meat. So it's no joke.
I feel like I'm completely out of this. Like, this is not even about me right now. This is like just, I don't know. I mean, it is because I was also like a victim of his shit, but I honestly wish
Danny Jacob says that sounds like that movie Grim Love.
Dee Dee would kick him the fuck out and go. Like, there's no reason. There's so many hot Moroccan guys in Montreal I was talking to. Dee Dee, you love hot Moroccan guys. Seriously, call your fucking friend of 30 years and go to a club, Electric Avenue, with Shushu and a hot Moroccan guy with a big, undiseased dick who won't hit you. Oh, it was really good, Agatha. We just made out and stuff.
Check out Celery Stalker's 1-minute video. Situation type deal says Monty on Zambian Meat could never offer himself as a human toothpick for the cannibals. Yikes. Maybe, who knows?
That's so disrespectful in her own house. You see his face when Dee Dee says she chooses her friend of 30 years over him. He was livid.
Hey, Star Marie.
Emily Marcolini, welcome to Very Important Users, Ready Set Peace. And see, he says Dom, exactly. Remember when I first met him, I called him Dom? He uses Dom as an excuse to abuse, exactly. Moscato, he's not a Dom. From what I've been seeing, people who are actually in the BDSM community, like BDSM, it's like respectful sexual transaction. It takes a lot to shock you.
He did bebop.
And you're shocked. Did you see how hard he smacked her?
Sorry
I couldn't
about that,
stand
Super.
staying with him for even a few days. I would go nuts. The past year, have you not seen how dark of a turn my mental health and channel has taken? Like, Yeah. He's disgusting. Why does he growl? Because he's evil. He's probably possessed.
Sweet Eddie Syria said, I mean, the meals he cooks could be classified as mystery meat.
You could see in his eyes he's unhinged.
True.
Did you see at the end after he hit her? He's like, "Get on my nerves. Try me." See, he blames her for him.
Of course, because he's a narcissist. Super 76 says, in Australia, it's a saying, I'll eat you up, like when having an argument, like I'll win. He's just hostile and can't speak English well.
Seriously. No, pal. You need to fucking control your fucking shit. Can someone dumb it down? Okay, so basically, hey H, he hit Dee Dee really hard. He was snorting. I told you, when he's evil and snorts like a rat, it's done. I want him to try this. I would like
True,
to, like,
Bebop.
all the women he's ever hit get their fucking turn with him.
Crispy Bacon, we can see your message.
And there's no way you can fake that. So please, it's fucking video. What, if you think people are CGI experts here? Right, Mia? Thank you, Karen. Yeah, and that's not even just the worst part. I'm sure after she goes to the room, he's probably doing it to show off to fucking Jennifer, as if she thinks it's gonna be like, hi Mitsu, and
yeah, like what was up with that machismo stuff? Showing off you're slapping another woman while on a video call with one woman. It's like, it's the absurdity of it all to knowingly slap one person on a video call with another just shows you there are no boundaries with him. It just tells you everything you need to know. And that was April 2nd, 2022, when Jennifer Corvino was still in his chats, talking to him, sending him pictures, wanting to still live with him after witnessing such a sight of an abuse of one person, but still speaking to this man. Like, there are no bounds to this. Nonchalant Lux, thank you for the super sticker. Appreciate this. Thank you.
he's disgusting. She's gonna eat. I told you she'd eat your pussy. He's fucking nasty. With millions for a budget, exactly. He did hit
You
Dee.
did. Little Miss Nat. Chapter 3 came out about
Why
9,
was I
10
with
hours
him?
ago or so. Was
don't
it
know.
9, 10? No, it's more like
I believed his shit.
7, I
And
think.
I didn't care enough about myself at all. I cared more about the pain of like leaving him. I don't know. Are you kidding? I will never ever. I can't believe people still think like he's so far removed from my life now. Like,
I don't know
care
about that,
Corvina.
Foodie.
She's fucking smart to record all this shit. Sorry,
It was smart.
in my opinion.
Hey, Jackie.
I wanted to be loved. I loved him a lot, or I thought I did. You hear in the video she has feelings for him, and since I don't
Facts,
have
Mary.
feelings for him anymore, I can actually say, Dee Dee, please do not let your feelings for him. Like, it's so hard when you have feelings. It's almost impossible when you're in love with somebody to see it and care enough about yourself to leave. Like, you can tell she's super in it, and now he's claimed her and kissing her, and you're so fucking
Hey,
manipulative.
Marini.
How you live with yourself doing this to people, I will never know. When I was cheated on, I stupidly didn't want anyone to have him, so I stayed.
Hey, Kenny.
Exactly, Tata. She's so, like, Dee Dee, you seriously, like, you're in danger. Like, this guy is fucking evil.
All right, let me end this vote here because this is disturbing. So I asked, do you think Nader literally eats people? And about 28, nearly 30% of you actually said yes. Lady Lithium says he would be frightened to close his eyes at night if I was in Dee Dee's shoes.
Like, you can do so much better than him. Like,
he did eat those testicles.
You have a good job. You have a nice place. Think of your mom and your brother, whom you have a loving relationship with. And Shushu, 30-year friendship. He will always want to fuck her. He will always, no matter if he claims you or not, he will always want to fuck your friend. Always. And he will always try to fuck her. And then maybe one day, he will hurt her. Do you want to live with that? Do you want to live with the fact that you're harboring a fucking criminal in your apartment? Please.
But she been you, though. And you were doing the same thing.
But she sees all this. Like,
you were harboring a criminal in hotel and motel rooms.
knows he's a cheater. Like, he didn't try hitting on my friends and shit. Like, he hid it very well from me.
Cause you got
Very
no
well.
friends.
All this shit I'm seeing on
What?
video.
No. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. He didn't hit on your friends because you ain't got no friends.
She sees all this. Like, she knows he's a cheater. Like, he didn't try hitting on my friends and shit. Like, he hid it very well from me.
Cause they're imaginary.
Very well. All this shit I'm seeing on video. Never ever thought that shit. Groucho eyebrow. Yeah, well, it's just gonna get worse. Yep, it's just gonna get worse. When he hit her and she was really quiet, I knew what that was like. I knew it. Cackling like
Right,
a
mermaid.
demon. He's disgusting. He's fucking evil.
Yeah, like what is
Me
up
too.
with the laughing and like the there's no emotion when he at the start of that. It was like so he was so indifferent. Like lack of emotion, laughing about eating a smelly
Be
vagina.
there
I mean,
for
there's
all his
so
victims.
many
Don't
levels
ever
to
think
this.
they were against you. They were tricked like you. We all need to. Yeah.
Hey,
He did the
YTR.
cigarette thing to me too. That's when I seen that I was like, wow. You know what I mean?
Can I also point out about recidivism and jail and stuff like that? You know the saying where a lot of people go to jail or prison and they come out worse. Nader strikes me as one of those types of people where he went to jail or prison. He wasn't the boss. He wasn't doing this. He wasn't doing that. Because you get into certain roles in jail, no matter what's in your head. Anything can be in your head in jail, homie, but when you're in jail, it's not what you want to happen, it's what is happening. And it usually is due to a lot of physicality. Like there's also the psychological aspect, but people will start off feeling you out when you first get in. And with psychological aspect, like they'll ask one dude what you're doing. Like, let's say, I'm just, out in the hall. I'd be like, yo, Tyrone, yo, what Natty doing? Or what is he eating? And then Tyrone be like, yo, he eating a mooncake. And I'm like, yo, okay, I want some of that mooncake. You better save a piece of that mooncake for me. Then I walk off, right? That's very psychological because I'm setting up a scenario where I'm telling the dude that, yo, whatever you're eating, whatever you're doing, whatever you get from current commissary, that's mine. And then comes the physical aspect where I have to demonstrate what I was talking about earlier. So it's very psychological and physical in jail. And he just strikes me as one of those type of guys that didn't get reformed, is all I'm going to say.
Meth and only meth does that? No, he's evil. Like, I really don't think he's on meth. I think he's on, yeah, I thought I could control it. Yeah. I mean, I just thought it was something it wasn't. Like, and by that time I was in love with him. And the abuse didn't start right away, Like, they don't show you their true colors right away. I'm sure she's going through the exact same thing. I'm sure his ex went through the exact same thing. And I'm sure that his ex before that went through the exact same thing. They don't start out mean. They
Facts,
work up to it.
Krista.
Yeah, I don't think he does meth. He might do coke. I'm not sure. Like, I'm sure they do coke sometimes. He would never admit that to me, but at the time. And he is obviously very mentally ill, messed in the head, and just evil and a piece of crap. Threesome should be banned. This is the craziest week. Yeah, well, this is not. Oh, God, I don't know. I don't want this in my Chantalverse. It's a power thing. He doesn't like women doing what he considers to challenge his authority
Facts,
or
ahoy.
manliness. Absolutely. Anytime he challenges manliness. My ex was on meth for 5 years and I was in denial. Until he looked at me like that and threatened to kill me. Oh, maybe he is. I don't know. I don't live with him. I don't even talk to him anymore, so.
Can we fast forward a week and see what Chantal's actually going to do? Is she going to still see Netter? Payday's coming up. Only in 2 days. It's a Wednesday. Payday should be this Friday for us Canadians. So what is Chantel gonna do this Friday? Is she gonna stick to what she's saying now, or is she gonna see Natter but not tell anybody because the heat is on him? And also, what is Natter gonna do? Is he gonna keep cool? Is there gonna be an influx of people telling him what's up? I think so. Do you know if Kaya is okay? I have not gotten a reply after I have messaged Kaya Simons, so I'm still waiting on that. Hopefully she's okay. Prayers and everything goes out to her because she had an emergency this morning. So I'm hoping, I'm wishing her the best.
Never, like, honestly, I would be terrified to see him in person at this point. I really hope Dee Dee sees this video and understands your genuine concerns for it, despite not liking her. Honestly, I really don't have anything against her. Like, if I put the only problem I had with her was that she was fucking Natter. So, now that I don't give a fuck about Natter, yes, I like on a human level, yeah, of course, like, it's really fucked. There's always someone hurt in a threesome. If not all people are okay with it, if everyone's okay with it, then, but yeah, if people are just experimenting and they're not sure they're going to be okay with it, usually someone ends up getting hurt because someone gets jealous. Dee Dee was talking to Jennifer too, as well.
Same here, Sarah.
Of course, Mitsu, I'd never, ever see him again, ever. Ever, 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 ever.
I wonder how Dee Dee is and Natter's going to react. Like I said, right now would be considered D-Day to me in terms of what Dee Dee's going to do, because her actions or inactions will really determine her safety, which is actually pretty scary because now he's been outed in a way where he can't backtrack. He'll try to, and guys typically like him will explode on you when they feel they're cornered, right? Because one of the things I always said not to mess with a guy with nothing to lose is his income. YouTube is not his income. If that's going to be in jeopardy, he is going to lash out, and hopefully he doesn't do that to Didi, because I really don't want to see Didi hurt. I just want Didi to learn, know, and understand that you cannot just meet a guy knowing that he has done previous things in his life, including assault, then moving him into your townhouse condominium where at least on one occasion he has assaulted. No, in fact, let me go back, because we did see him throw something at her previously a few weeks ago. So on multiple occasions he has assaulted her. So today is D-Day. Is she gonna try and get him out, or is she gonna deny everything and then they're gonna act as if they're a real loving couple? We shall see what happens. Uncut Gems Nancy P says, "We see you, Chantel. If Dee Dee even kicked him out, you would be back in a hot minute." That's also D-Day for Chantel. What will she do? Will she be the one to put him up in a motel room? Maybe in Cornwall? Who knows, that the night's in for like long-term stay, like temporary long-term stay until he gets his own place. Who knows what's going to happen? But today is going to be the day where we really know what people are truly about, in all honesty. Agree or disagree, it's really up to them on what they do.
She wasn't on his live for days, but also she got in shit from her job. So she wasn't allowed to be on his video during company time at the time, I guess.
Yeah, speaking about her job, does she even still have a job? Because she's up all these hours and everything. Like, what's going on with that?
He's not a dom, he's a sadist. Natter is the issue. Yep. Shushu. I cannot believe he wanted to fuck Shushu. Like, you dumbass. Like,
Wait a second. How can you not believe that he wanted to have sex with Shushu? You're the one who brought it up months ago. Why you lying? Digital Southpaw says, "Hello, Monty and chat. It's my birthday. Nothing like some Chantel ripping to start the day off right. Well, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Digital Southpaw. The apostrophe says Didi was in an abusive relationship before and she kept insisting he move in. So what she gets is her own fault. It seems she didn't learn her lesson from that lesson. So yeah.
Shushu. I cannot believe he wanted to fuck Shushu. Like, you dumbass. Like, oh my god, this is her friend. What do you expect? This is what he doesn't understand. He doesn't understand boundaries.
You're the
He
one.
doesn't understand when things hurt a woman.
You're the one who told us
Yeah,
about
so he was
Shushu.
having a video chat with Jennifer on
Sarah D.
Messenger, and Didi was in the background addressing Jennifer, basically. So they were both like talking to her, I think. I'm still wondering, after seeing him act like that once, what the fuck was so appealing? Yeah, I mean, I really don't even know. Like, every time he would hit me, I was like, oh, I'm done. I'm gonna go to the cops. I'm not going back to him. And then like I don't know, you calm down, and he just like, I don't know. And he doesn't even, do you see? He doesn't even apologize. So like, really, I was just I must have had no self-worth. I don't know. I don't know. I thought it was exciting. I've never had experience with this guy this type of guy before. Like, I don't know. I mean, I was just so, I guess, bored with my life that, I really don't.
Right, Elizabeth?
Everything you said matches up perfectly. Yep. Even the way he fucking just like threw shit at her like she's garbage. Like, Didi, he's throwing shit at you like you're fucking garbage.
Uncut Gems. Nancy P says, also, I've said this for over a year. This will end in either death or someone going to jail. And Chantel, Grape is not cheating. No wonder he has STDs.
Trying to fuck your friend. Keeping you up all hours of the night. Girl, you need your condo back. Like, I cannot tell you, like, be at peace in your condo with your wine and, like, flirt with dudes on Tinder like I'm doing. It's so fucking liberating. There's so many better men out there.
Hey, D-Rob.
Yeah, exactly. He got angrier after slapping her. Right? You can see the adrenaline just fucking pumping through him. Jennifer and Pretty Genius were playing nice to collect evidence. I think so. Because the whole time I think they were, yeah, definitely. I wonder how Angel Hands is complicit, since Jennifer said she has dirt on her too. Good. Yeah. Doms actually respect their subs.
Hindsight
Yeah, well, he doesn't
2020.
respect anybody.
True.
Yeah, she needs to kick him out, get a restraining order, absolutely.
Hosewater says he would have ended up sexually abusing the son of that one woman who was recently interested in moving to Canada. You mean Jennifer Corvina? Sadly, this could be a reality, especially when you're singing the song. And in all seriousness, the song went, I can't feel my face when I'm with you, but I'll fuck it. But I'll fuck it. That's what he said. Then he goes, I can't feel my, something along the lines of, I can't feel my dick when I'm inside of you, but I'll fuck it. I'll fuck it. Like, who says stuff like that? That's disgusting. And especially making fun of child SA. I don't think anybody's child would be okay around that man. Like, what are you thinking, Jennifer K? Seriously? Good afternoon, Jilly Witchy.
Sometimes when we wear rose-colored glasses, all the red flags just look like flags. Yep. Because I never would expect somebody to act like him, like to be that way, And maybe this is good for everyone.
He was singing the song in the beat of, I can feel my face when I'm with you, but I love it. But I love it. But instead he was singing, I can feel my face when I'm with you, but I'll fuck it. And then I won't even sing the second verse because I read that out. But I'm like, this is disgusting.
Like, this brings awareness to like domestic violence, because it is a lot. It's something that's so common, but women get a lot of fucking hate for it. And are really misunderstood. And that's something I also realized too. Like, holy fuck. He knows so much about her. I'm sure she's scared to leave and have her whole life exposed. He's going to jail.
True. Uncut Gems Nesby says any STDs mess your brain up, and they do. Not only does syphilis mess your brain up, but not a lot of people know that gonorrhea, as well as chlamydia, will mess your brain up on a long-term basis.
The bump swung his whole body into that slap. I'm sure she was extremely bruised. Honestly, I don't think so. Like, he hit me pretty fucking hard that first time, and I remember just like honestly, I saw stars. Like, or I don't know, something happened to my fucking vision for a few seconds, and
Hey, Trenrick Lover.
I didn't have a fucking mark. I think my nose was bleeding, but I'm not sure if it was from the coke or from him hitting me. Probably a mixture of both. So I remember that. Just the fucking vile evilness and gross cocky fucking, like, he didn't even seem human anymore. Like that gross rat. I know this type. Stay safe. Yeah, Mitsu, I had no idea. It puts you into a shock. So you kind of feel like you're gonna black out. Exactly. Because it's like, is he really hit? Are you fucking like, are you hitting me?
Not really sure,
Like,
Floydia. Not really sure, but I would think that JK's child is an actual child.
actually, like, when it's happening to you, like, am I actually getting abused right now? Am I actually being beat? Like, what the fuck? And then you start, like, after the fact, you're like, what am I gonna do?
Thank you, Puppy Breath, for gifting memberships. I appreciate this. Thank you so
Anyway.
much. Nader has a zombie. Yeah. Hey, Kelly L.
So, yeah, I saw that. I watched the whole thing and I was like,
I think so too, Stir Marie. I really do think there was a lot of video chats with the child. And hopefully, many lessons are learned here, either by the mistake of Jennifer Corvina, Chantel, and Didi doing the mistakes, but other people learning from somebody else's mistake. Like, please don't do this. Please don't invite somebody to live with you when you have known them for like a month or less. Don't invite people over to your house just like how Chantel did last night. If that guy was real, which we don't think he is, don't not take caution when somebody says, hey, this guy is known in his community for a reason. Because for me, right then and there, I'm like, flags are going off. Flags are going off because if you're known in your community for something, it's not just like a one off or a two off. Is that means you are a shit disturber on some level to where people in your own community are warning others to stay away from you. That just tells me everything. Everything I need to know.
at first when I clicked on it, I was like, he did it over Octopus, yeah. He thinks he can just hit women. Like, it's like okay to do that. He's just evil criminal. He doesn't belong on the streets. And after everything, no. Mm-mm.
I think so too, Marie. But I just didn't want to say that in case because I have no evidence of that. But it seems like it. As they say, hurt
I'm
people
glad you
hurt
went. I
people.
think I definitely wanted to talk about it because,
As I was saying, hurt people hurt people. As they say, people that want to do that sort of stuff to others is because they themselves had that done to them. So there can be validity to that.
that's like just something heavy.
Oh, my bad, everybody.
They didn't show the part yet where she's begging for mercy, but that one's coming apparently.
OMG. So there's going to be a part two to chapter three. Maybe it's called chapter three, part two, where she will be begging him to stop. That is pretty disgusting. Now we know why she was gone for quite some time and not on camera after the whole incident, April Fool's, plus this incident that started on the 2nd of April. there was a reason. Is that why and when she wanted him out as well? In and around this time, right? Hey there, Shelly.
He's a danger to women. Well, abusers don't deserve second chances, but they usually get second chances and third and fourth and fifth and sixth. Ladies, if ever in a scenario, go for the eyes. Yes. That's true. Or the nads. The nards. The balls. Go for the nads list. Just even the way he talks, he's so disrespectful. Oh, I'll fuck her. Like, he just wants to fuck everything. Like, anything. And behind the scenes, this guy is so
Hey,
such
Fury
a liar.
Elephant.
Look right at me and be like, he has no feel. Like, that's a true narcissist. No feelings. There's no feelings whatsoever.
As the law states, you are subject to immediate removal if you have committed a crime. So there is evidence, there's reason. Police typically go on reasonable probability, right? Like if there is a reasonable probability that you did do a crime, then of course they'll charge you. And the evidence, there is enough probability, reasonable probability to charge another with said crime of assaulting Didi. So if you ask, could he be permanently removed from Dee Dee's home, or does he have to, or does she have to go through the eviction? I actually talked about this earlier, and she does not have to go through an eviction process because he has committed a crime allegedly on April 2nd, in and around April 2nd, of assaulting her. And there's reasonable probability that he did do so. Therefore, the cops will immediately remove him because he is subject to immediate removal if they have reasonable cause or probability that he did do said crime. So that's why I was saying before it was going to be very hard for her to get him out, but all she has to do is show the video of what he allegedly did, and then the cops would immediately remove him.
Be able to look at someone and or just even hit someone like that. Exactly, Terry.
True, exactly.
Meditating.
Exactly, Kidney J. She didn't appear on camera after April 2nd for quite some time, and then Chantel started bringing up the apartment talk. Remember all those days going to Beechwood together, Beechwood Avenue, having tea and coffee and going out and looking for places to live because she was moving. Guess what time that was? Look at Foodie Beauty's channel. Guess what time, in and around what time that was when they kept on doing this. The driving around, looking for places to live, doing this, doing that. The whole scenario kept on coming up. I wonder when that was. I wonder. In and around this time. Go figure. Wonder why everything's coming together, right? Hindsight is 2020.
I don't know what he was doing, but like, how's he gonna walk this back now? He's gonna say that he didn't hit her, and she's gonna. I hope she doesn't fucking lie for him. Don't stop lying for him. You're doing nobody any favors. Please. Anyway, like, she would have so much power if she kicked him out and started fucking outing him, but it doesn't matter. Like, he's probably not even he's probably going to jail at this point. Like, I don't see how that evidence and then all his cases, like, it just doesn't make any sense. Grapes. I could go for some actual, like, grape juice right now, or water. Yeah. It's all fake and Gary, and you edited the video. I can already hear it. Regardless, if yeah, exactly. Even if he says this.
BCM says, does anyone think that Nader will start releasing his videos? Releasing his videos on what? They both couldn't figure out the mute button when the cops came over in December 2021 at the trap. How did he have the wherewithal to record any videos whatsoever?
Slap is fake. Everything else, actually, it's not, because Dee Dee in the video says he just hit me. Like, all the other he was very verbally abusive. Like, give me a break. So pretty much every single thing he's ever said online to anybody has been a lie. There's a channel called Sam's Bar Lounge. So I don't know, Klarna. Abusive ligament. I don't know how to get in touch with her brother. I already looked on Facebook for him because he I think anyone can call the cops nowadays. Like, it's not up to her to press charges in Canada. The Crown said, fuck that. Like, there's evidence on video of her being hit. That's a crime. I wonder if he can get arrested.
He can get arrested. The evidence is right there. The cops will just look at the video. Look at him. He's the person in the video, and then she's also in the video. You hear the slap, and then she states that he hit her. That is more than enough evidence for him to be charged and removed from the premises. Can he flee Canada
right now?
to avoid prosecution? I guess so, but where the hell is he gonna go?
Probably sleeping and don't even know. I actually unblocked her and texted her, and I said, like, I don't know if I should have done that, but I said, Dee Dee, this is not harassment. Don't take it that way. I said, I won't message you ever again.
Hey, Bex.
Please kick him out. I basically said what I said on my community post. Mm-hmm.
Hey, Snickle Fritz.
Yeah, women always drop the charges at Exhibit A. So that's why they do that. Her brother showed up, really?
I remember that.
Her brother doesn't have social media. Like, he's a complete recluse. Did you? Oh my God, plain cheese. Near the end, you actually see him hit her. You see his arm and you hear the smack. I mean, he can't. You can contact her as long as there's not. Yeah, no, I mean, I don't know if I should, just because, like, you know, but no, any beef we had with each other was petty over him. So who cares? At the end of the day, this is her life. It's not fucking funny, you know? Oh, don't spoil it. Oh my God. It's horrible. It's really dark. So I would.
Hey, Fibonacci fan. How you doing?
He pits us against each other. Honestly, like, when we were hanging out at her house, I had no problem with her. I come out on time. Yep. Everybody. Plus, Dee Dee clearly says to him, you just slapped me so hard across my face. Yep.
Yeah. There you go. All the evidence is there to arrest them.
You did the right thing contacting her. It's not stupid arguments anymore. This is serious.
Morning, Ree.
Yeah, she needs to call an escort. Yeah, she needs to get him out, but he's watching. He's right. Look how close proximity they are to one another. How is she going to escape? He knows.
You think that Sam's Bar Lounge is Shushu?
You know what? Like, she seriously might be in danger. That's the only thing about
she
Lily
is in danger.
That's a bitch. Mm.
It's not if she's in danger. She is in danger. Like I always say in these situations, they never get better. They always get worse. If the guy is already physically assaulting her on a multitude of occasions, he's just going to escalate. Undo it more and more and more and more. Best thing to do is leave that situation entirely.
I think that I don't know. Like, we should. I don't know how we can get. I wonder who we can send it to. Hey, Down Under. That's her problem. What? Yeah, but I like, you know, I didn't like the attitude with
Karina.
me, with people. You know, so it's her problem, but it's still a problem.
Oranges. There has been a multitude of people, I can guarantee you, that have informed the police and linked to the video, either by calling, by email on social media to Montreal police. Guaranteed. Because there's a lot of eyes on this situation right now. Smash that like button for me,
Yeah.
everybody. We got
I guess I just have
1,111 people
sympathy
here.
because, like, I know when you're in it, you don't see it. And what he did to her was like exactly how it started with me, and it's not going to get any better. So thank you, Down Under. Nobody brings abuse on themselves, Jamie. I'm blocking you for that comment because you're a piece of shit asshole. And stop using caps letters, you fucking mentally ill idiot. I fucking hate people like that. You bring the abuse on yourself. Really? No, you don't. You don't ever ask for abuse. You're manipulated into thinking these people are good. Okay.
How have you been, by the way, Mandy Brown?
Hey,
Christy girl.
trauma bonding.
I think we've pretty much established, even by the comments, even Foodie looking at the community post about Jennifer Kriviner saying, I'm not doing this for Dee. She is like Chantel, etc., etc., etc. So Jennifer Krivina herself is even saying that those videos being released, she's doing it for the better good. So I think we are now establishing that it is definitely at least just Jennifer Corvina. Could also be Pretty Genius, who knows? But I will just say from now on that Sam's Bar Lounge, all that footage, all that stuff is by Jennifer Corvina at the very least.
Being in an abusive relationship actually changes the chemistry of your brain. Like, I remember somebody saying that, so I looked it up.
That is actually true because then you get into stuff like PTSD. It changes your thinking, it changes your mood, you get a lot of stress.
I am gonna go off. Somebody really should contact the police if you're saying they are sleeping. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if they're sleeping.
Hey, Miriam.
I don't know. Nobody says yes to abuse. That's so fucking stupid and ignorant. I had to stop myself from going off on Jamie. Yeah, some people are just dumb. Someday you are going to find a good man. Thank you, Shyla. I think I have. I mean, yeah, I know what you mean. No, maybe not. I mean, tonight was fun, but to do a wellness check? I don't know. Like, I wonder if anyone did call the cops already. He's very dangerous. Hey, Vicky, do you think he'll lose his channel?
That's what I'm saying. Shushu was exposed for cheating on her husband. Don't know if the husband knows or is okay with her cheating, because some husbands do know about it. Most actually don't. But yeah, this situation can indeed ruin her life. And not only her life, because she's an adult making her decisions, right? She's the one who put herself in a situation where she, on at least 3 occasions, most likely more, was doing sexual activities, not only with a so-called dom that she's still hooking up with, but with Dee. Because Dee said 3 times her and Shushu and that dom that she's with did stuff together. Orange Mitochondria, thank you for becoming a member. Appreciate it. Yeah, the video exposed a lot of things. So what's really sad is that Shushu's child, she does have a kid, their life is going to change if this all comes out. So that's the only sad part, is the child. Shushu's an adult to me. If you're an adult and you're the one making the decision to cheat, then that's on you. But beware, you also ruin in the life of your kid, because, things are going to change permanently.
I don't know how he can just possibly just keep going and making fucking baguettes and fucking squid when he's been outed for that kind of abuse. I mean, it's like the proof is like right there, you know? Hey, Peach. I just had to wake up and rant. They released a video of him hitting her. Yeah, Agathon, he would definitely do something like that. Because one time somebody was calling him and harassing him and pissing him off, like calling him not a real man. And he wanted me to like suck his wiener on like while they were doing that.
Ew.
Like he's so fucked up in the head.
That's
I was like,
disgusting.
no. I was like, no.
I hope she gets away from him.
Yeah, there's like a whole 26-minute video. Basically, the first time everything he did to me on camera, like somebody basically like doing to her. So
Thank you, Tiny Ghost. Appreciate it.
good night, Norma.
I finished up.
All right, Carolina chick.
I don't care. No, I mean that's okay. Anyway, I'm gonna go to bed after this.
Just saying it as an FYI.
Okay. Good night. I'll see you when you get up. Okay.
Yeah, I think in many ways Chantel is loving all of these revelations coming out and whatnot.
He was smiling, saying, "We're gonna be rich from YouTube."
I will definitely be doing a Monty After Dark after this lunar clock because there's a lot that a lot of people want to talk about. So I will be setting that up shortly.
If you go to a channel, SB called Sam's Bar Lounge. Have a good sleep. Yeah, I don't even feel tired, really. I do, but I don't. Pizza's so nice. Yeah, he is. Bitchy sometimes. The channel's called Sam's Bar Lounge. You just saw the community post? Oh, mine, yeah. Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah, my video. The video, you can see it in my community post from... But if you do watch it, yeah, be warned, it's very graphic.
It is.
He's a total
So
piece of
beware.
crap, and that's proof. Like, he's evil, and I hope fucking Dee Dee gets away from him, and I hope he goes to jail. That's it. Fallen existence. Welcome to Very Important Pieces, Ready to Peace. Matter in the beginning of the video. He was talking about how Dee Dee should start a channel. And now he's gonna be rich. He planned on becoming rich off YouTube.
Hey, Sarah N., where's the recording? Recording is at Sam's Bar Lounge. Got a time for a panel today? Yeah, I do. I'll be doing that. Let's see if Foodie Beauty is still going to repeat what she has to say. I got a lot of things to do today. One of them is check if there's any added charges or changes in court date with the Nader and May Anderson situation. I got to check if it's still August the 3rd. If not, then I got to tell you guys.
I know, he thought he could do it all himself, too. His channel needs to be shut down immediately. Yep.
Prayers for Kaya Simons, everybody.
Thank you, Dimitri. He has no idea how YouTube works. Hi, Fallen Existence. How are you? Welcome. She does love him, Vegas doll. She loves him a lot. You watched it too? Diego, thank you. Nutter's not Chantal to make lots of... He just thinks that he's so above everyone. Like, in that video, it's so obvious. Just his attitude is sick. Fuck. Ugh.
Exactly, J. Harrod.
Yeah, like, YouTube, like, allows a lot of shit, but...
Yeah, like you.
You know, a lot of people will be like, oh, they shouldn't have their channel. They shouldn't have their channel.
What happened to Kaya? Kaya had some sort of medical emergency this morning, so prayers goes out to her. If you want to send prayers, positive vibes, and everything, that would greatly be appreciated.
Okay, but having an actual like abuser, I don't know, that's fucked. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. I mean, I know. Yeah, but this is like active drama. Like if this was like coffee house crime, you know, like this is a guy who's still actively abusing even women in his channel. Like, you know, and I don't laugh to like be funny. I'm just, you know how I always have like nervous chuckle. If I knocked out your tooth? Yeah.
Thank you, Nancy
Nancy
C.
is jail taking it. People do love to see other people's pain. That's true. It's disgusting. Sadly, at this time, I don't think she's ready to leave. No. He usually, I don't know. It's like all his relationships were like 7 months or like a year. So we'll see. He's probably already trying to find another supply right now.
Facts, Kathy Ann.
She made it seem as if
Prior
we were
Sakaya.
being racist against him. What?
What?
I don't know. I'm not even mad like when I hear her talk shit about me anymore. Like I'm not. And it's probably because I just don't care about him.
Like I said, today is D-Day, and I use that because it really is do or die literally in this type of situation. As I've explained before, these types of violent interactions, relationship situations never get better, they only get worse. So this is do or die day for both Chantel to not get him an apartment if he gets kicked out, and do or die for Dee Dee, whether or not she's gonna stick it through with her man or she is gonna get him out of the townhouse condo where he shouldn't have been in the first place, because look at all the abuse he's been going to. But you know, things can and will change because he has accepted her as his boo, his bae, and she has done the same. So I have no idea what's going to happen, but based on previous looking at previous relationships like this, it's they're going to act like nothing ever happened, like they're better together until shit hits the fan again. Exactly, Carlotta. I do think Dee Dee will stick it out until one day she either gets abused again. Unfortunately, that is what happens with these types of things. I won't even want to say the other thing that would happen. Even there's even songs about that. Wasn't there like an Eve song where she talks about how people stick into these relationships and then they pass away, and some really vile stuff will happen, like people get broken bones, black eyes, bruises all over. Like it's getting very, very dark, and I wish the best that people don't get harmed, even though they've done a lot of things, but I just don't want to see people harmed. And I just don't want like really, really bad situations to happen. And what can I do? Just hope for the best. Yes, Love is Blind. Thank you, Carolina. It was Eve, Love is Blind. If you listen to that song, that can actually happen because that's usually what does happen.
Okay, Diego. So,
Hey,
like I
Hankster.
said,
How
all
you
petty
doing?
shit aside, like this is like woman to woman, like you say in the video. You need to and keep him away from Shushu. Because the way he was talking about Shushu in that video is concerning as well. I know, Vicky. He thinks he can just do his cooking and yeah. Bye, Karen.
Good
Thanks for being here.
question,
It is 10 minutes
JC.
late.
Could this be have the point that the apartment he wanted Chantel to pay for would be for him and Jennifer Corvina and Kiddo? Maybe. Or maybe he just wanted his own personal spot. Maybe he wanted to maybe live with JK but have his own spot where he could do his dirty all by himself, invite as much people over as possible since he's a quote unquote Dom, you know, Dom.
God, it's like 5:30.
Hey, Brandy.
Jen said it's part 1 of 3 and the cops have it all. For real they do, or what? Thanks, Ruby. Part 1 of 3? Okay, like, they need to. I wish they would fucking. I hope
Facts,
the cops do
Gossamer
something,
Hout.
but
Gossamer House.
my fiance thought that he was threatening to SA her.
Thank you, Martina. And don't let me go over the whole Zambian meat thing again because I already explained that. Because we had a poll. Does Nader literally eat people? And about 30% of you said yes. And then I had to refer back to Zambian Meat, which was a site where most people would play out their fantasies when it came to cannibalism. But the thing about Zambian Meat, when you have a site like that, and it caters to cannibals, real cannibals actually do go on said site and will try and interact with people who are offering themselves up. So you got to be very, very careful. In fact, that one guy that was a cannibal from Toronto, that serial killer, was actually on Zambian meat. So, what else can I say? Beware.
It sounded like that. It sounded violent. He would something like that, of course. And what does that show you?
Exactly, natural
It
ginger.
doesn't look good for you, Natter. You're on fucking
Bye,
trial for
Grateful
2
Life.
SA cases. And you know what? This is all you're doing. You deserve, these people deserve justice from you. We're not bullying you. Kind of would have posted to YouTube after giving it to the cops. Well, regardless, it needs to be seen, right? Honestly, I think that her and Pretty Genius, honestly, were probably just. I think that he could be just making those things up about Jennifer, like he's done to me. Look how many times he goes online and says, "I did this, this, this." None of it happened. So, just reported his channel for child endangerment. Told about YouTube about the
Exactly,
abuse.
Skinny
You did your
Queen.
part, Klarna. That's all you can do, right?
She is. He has
So,
nothing to lose.
Yep.
Very true. That's why I keep saying it's DDA for her. She got to get him out because it's not going to get better. It's going to get worse.
Hope she sees she can get better. Yeah, me too. Hi, fiance. Declan? Who's Declan? That's a cool name. It sounds like it's something like a word they would attach to Amberlynn. You know? Hi, Declan.
No, thank you, YTR. Appreciate it.
I like that name. Declan. Am I saying it right? Ladies, know your worth. Yeah, I would rather be by myself too, but I guess that's why I am right now. Fuck. It was so, like, of course I still wanted to be with him, especially, like, that weak moment in the hotel.
Uh-huh.
But then, honestly, all of this leaked shit, like, no.
Just to recap, this is from the WoW stream where Chantel, it was about 5 a.m. in the morning. It was called, what was it called? Like WoW something, right? Where she found out about the chapter 3 of Sam's Bar Lounge. And she started talking about it. These have long since been deleted. She has been on a delete spree lately. I don't know why, but she's just deleting as if she wants to talk about things, but then she doesn't want Nader to know. Is that why? Because a lot of us think she has been in contact with Nader. So maybe I will do a vote. Do you think she has been in contact with Nader? Hey, crazy girl. Let me vote. Let me do the poll right now.
No.
We're gonna
That's
figure this out.
crazy as fuck. And oh my god. Good night, Tata. Following me on Instagram. Thank you. Here, even if police saw the video, if the woman doesn't press charges, the police can't. If she does press, then tries to drop them, the state can pick up the charges anyway.
Thank you. Pogs for life. Monty, could he get deported if found guilty? Yes, of course.
Oh, Rhonda, maybe that's what's gonna happen then.
He can.
Yeah, maybe she won't yet. So. So, yeah. Anyways. I don't think I have anything else to say much.
Really? Nisi?
I wish I could sleep.
Yikes.
I hate it. You know, everyone knows, and this could prevent. I hope he doesn't seriously fucking hurt her or something. I don't know. Yeah, Fallen. I need to also sleep. I know it's like 5:30 here. God. I've already been online for 44 minutes.
Yeah, let me explain that. So Sam's Bar Lounge released chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3 is the latest where Nader talks about eating out, of course, Didi. Then things escalated to the slap. I think there's the part 2 where we have the chapter 3 teaser. It alluded to her seeming to realistically beg him to stop. So I think that will be chapter 3, part 2, or maybe Sam's Bar Lounge. You'll put that as part 4, but we have not seen or heard that video yet. So if you're confused about the teaser, it will hopefully be coming up in the next few days. I don't know what timeline they've set, but hopefully we can shed more light on this situation because a lot is happening here. And like I said, it's D-Day today. People got to make some very hard choices because their life literally can depend on it.
Anyway, good night. I'm gonna go to bed too. You woke up at 1. You went to bed at 8:30. Oh wow, that's early. That's why you woke up at 1. If I go to bed like early, I get up so early and then I'm like screwed for the day. Pineapple, it is crazy. Smoke indica, I don't have any. I should get some more dispensary bees.
Exactly,
Guess I'm
beat
actually
Bep.
thankful he's away from you. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm so happy. But it's like I was enjoying my night to night and everything, and then this shit just like is so upsetting and disturbing. Followed them until the cops came in. The woman said she was fine. Oh my god, Rhonda, that's horrible. And that's frustrating, all to just have her say, no, I'm fine. Yeah. Okay, SB. I mean, this is clear. Like, this is an assault.
Speaking of Pete's, I wonder how much Pete knows because she always mutes during her live streams. I'm pretty sure Pete knows a lot about the situation. And if Pete knows a lot, then why didn't Pete say anything?
Shouldn't be up to her. If they have video proof of him hitting her, they need to fuck. If he did anything else to her, they would charge him. Regardless. You know? That's what they should do.
What is the validity of Sam's Bar Lounge, or is it actually Chantal posting? We've pretty much concluded it's Jennifer Corvina because she's even said it's her. And video evidence is irrefutable because what happens in video is what actually happened. That's why people typically get harsher sentences when their crimes are on video because the judge and the jury can see exactly what they did. There's no refuting that if on video you turned left, that you're going to say you turn right. No, the video literally shows you turning left. Ali Dottie says Nader never leaves the apartment. Didi will need to get the cops to arrest him and take that chance to change the locks, get his stuff out, etc., etc., etc. Exactly, Ali Dottie.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think Pete knows a lot.
Of course she shouldn't stay.
Off a lot.
She's being abused. She needs to get the fuck out of there.
We didn't see the slap, but we heard the slap, and then we heard somebody say that they were assaulted. So that is pretty damning evidence, Fake. Because you heard the slap, and it's followed up by somebody saying that they were assaulted by this person. That's still pretty damning.
Just like I did. Goodbye. He's a scrub. He's not worth it. He's seriously, like, not worth it whatsoever. But only people can... you have to come to those realizations yourself, you know? Oh my god. Hey, Lynn. I don't like Didi or him, but I reported it. That video is disgusting. She needs him to leave her condo. Yeah, I don't know how anyone is going to continue to support that shit, especially him. Those videos were filmed 3 months ago. Yeah, I know. It doesn't matter. I mean, he still did that. Like, it still exposes him. He hasn't changed in 3 months, Agathon. I can guarantee you that.
Hasn't changed.
If anything,
won't
it's probably
change.
gotten worse. And she hid
Has
it
gone
the whole
worse.
time. Look how good they hide everything. They're fucking snakes. I could never hide shit like that. Could you imagine all that taking place? It would be all public on my channel. I never hide. I can't. And he makes her do shit she's not comfortable with. Like, especially whenever she said, "He made me do something out of character." That hit home because he always did that. He always makes you do things that you would not do.
All right, so I asked that Chantel be in contact with Nader within the past few days. More than 3/4 of you say yes. We got Dana Jacobs saying, wouldn't it be crazy if there's evidence about May on one of these many recordings that could possibly help her case? Yeah, that would be nice. That would be. Yeah, good point.
For him. But now that when you have feelings, it's so hard. You're so confused and hurt, and just thinking that, oh, you just chalk it up to that. You sort of feel like you deserve it. Like, oh, I've been fighting with him, and I know he has anger issues. Maybe I did do it. That's exactly what she was probably thinking that night, and that's why she's still with him today. I was going through the same thing mentally, and that's why I'm able, now that I'm removed from it and more clear-headed, I'm able to see it. And it's just the April Fool's thing, yeah. She should kick him out and have her brother stay. Are you kidding? Her brother's a friggin' Nader would probably like hurt her brother for sure.
ACM cakes.
Her brother's a recluse like Pete's.
Facts, let him miss that.
But yeah, I wish. She made that point about the April 1st video. Have your friend Steve go over and like protect you. Like, do something, frig. I don't know. She did say, she's like, I didn't want to do it. You made me lie about April 1st. You have no respect for Dee Dee.
Hi, Kristen B.
She's supposed to be your friend, and you invaded her home, made her lie, put her job at risk, which you blamed me for, by the way. He blamed me for like, oh, she almost lost her job. Yeah, well, because of you.
Yeah,
You made
exactly.
She got in trouble from her job because of that joke.
Yeah, can you imagine putting your home at risk, your life at risk, your job at risk for Nader of all people? You mean you couldn't get a better man in your life? Why did you have to go? The chapter 3 from Sam's Bar Lounge also showed that Dee Dee and Nader did not know each other for many years, that they literally saw each other back, when was it, November or December? I can't remember the first time she was there, and she spent like a couple days then left. So they haven't known each other for a long time. And it was demonstrated on that video. Dee Dee's in denial. I think so. She's going to continue to be in denial. Nader said no one can kick him out except for the police. Hello, Blondie.
Oh my god, H, isn't he just horrible? Did you see it? Like, I can't get over it. The way he talks, too. Ugh, anyway. Dee Dee, come to the USA. Dee Dee, go to the USA. Anyways. He thinks he's so slick. I really hope he gets what's coming to him. Yeah. I do too. Their whole dynamic is grim. It's not fair to her. Like, I honestly feel sort of bad right now for her because I know how in love she is with him. And it's very clear she's like in a fantasy buying the Aries love books and all that shit. He doesn't care about any of that. You're a hole, you're a condo. I was a hole, I was rent money.
How long is this live?
Piece of shit, fuckboy.
1 hour and 45 minutes. She has been on a marathon in streaming and deleting. Like, she pretty much deleted everything the past day that she's done. Ilaria San says, let's keep in mind this happened 3 months ago as well. Things have probably escalated and he's still there. Maybe this is why Dee Dee wanted Chantel to get him an apartment. Yeah, didn't Chantel allude to that? Like, when they were really trying to move for June the 1st, she kept on saying that's because Dee Dee was kicking him out. Dee Dee was kicking him out. So I think things have indeed escalated, because the slap was April 2nd, 2022. They started looking for places to live. Then all of a sudden it started ramping up the end of May, because once again, Dee Dee was sick and tired of his ass and was kicking him out.
With STDs, and he's going to jail. You can do so much better. Hey, Midnight. Yes, we need to build each other up. Absolutely, that's all that's important right now. She thinks she's with a Dom. Yes, he's an abuser. He's not a Dom. A Dom will tell you to do shit in bed and tell you what to do respectfully. He will not hurt you. He will not smack you across the fucking head like that or flick a cigarette at you that you probably paid for. You probably bought him those cigarettes that he abused you with. Leslie, be so happy and thankful that you were saved. Did you know how notice how scaringly black his? Remember when he first? I said if I go back, those eyes, those black eyes, they were so black. Come to the state.
True.
I'm gonna probably go to the States one day.
Wasn't that April 3rd, Jericho D, that he went to see Dee Dee's mom for the first time? I remember looking at that. Yeah, it was the next day after the slap. This man spit in the face of Dee Dee's family by bringing food to her mom. Let me check that date once again. Yes, visiting Dee Dee's mom. Let me check. When was this? April the 3rd. So the day after the slap. He did the visiting Dee Dee's mom, and we're like, where the hell is this coming from? And there you have it.
One of these days. Oh, there will be trolls. Probably for the drama age. Dee Dee admitting she's been in a Dom. She likes the Dom sub thing, which is fine, you know, but she's confusing these people as they're abusers. Like, even her exes that she told me, like, I won't say the stories or anything, but she has been in abusive relationships many times. So for her, I don't know, like, this might honestly sadly feel like home for her. But then again, no, because like the way she gets quiet and like, stay away from me, like you can start hearing that fear in her voice there. So it's probably just going to escalate in the next few parts, and I don't know. I don't even know if I'll be able to watch that because that really fucking triggers me.
Facts, Blondie.
Like just hearing the fear. Like I remember. I don't know. I just can't. So
I think so too, Natural Ginger. She has been listening to me.
It's so fucked that it's taking place on YouTube too. Like,
and you could have put a stop to it, Chantel, because you know a lot more than what you're saying. You know so much. Like I've said, she was the one who kept on saying that Shushu is swinging. Shushu is part of this alternative lifestyle. I didn't hear it from chapter 3 that just premiered 7-8 hours ago. I heard it from Chantel many months ago, the type of swinging that they're doing, that they're going out to sex clubs, that he has toys that he uses. I didn't hear that from Nader or Dee Dee. I heard it from Chantel. So Chantel knows a lot more than what she's saying.
I can't believe that just not long ago I was trying to find an apartment with him under the pretense that, oh god, man, always under the pretense with him. Anyway. Obviously, in the end, she chose him over Shushu. You're right age.
Exactly, wide awake.
Unless... Yeah, no, because you know what? That picture of Shushu in his phone, the recent one that I saw before dropping him off, I was like, why did you have a picture of Shushu? So you know what? He probably got his way. Manipulated her enough to get them to all fuck. He's so disgusting.
What does that even mean? Why do you have a picture of Shushu in your phone? That makes me think that it was a nude, even though she doesn't elaborate. That makes me want to think. Shushu is Shirley, a friend for 30 years to Dee Dee.
No, because you know what? That picture of Shushu in his phone, the recent one that I saw before dropping him off, I was like, why did you have a picture of Shushu? So you know what? He probably got his way. Manipulated her enough to get them to all fuck.
So what, Nader had a nude picture of Shushu in his phone? Is that what you're saying?
So disgusting. If she's been in abusive relationships before, she might not think he's so bad yet. Yeah, you're right, Rhonda. So sadly, that's all we can do is just, you know, saved. Yeah. I know, but it feels bittersweet knowing that he's still out there hurting other people. Like I have like guilt that I was like I have a platform and I had people help me see things, you know, especially the recordings helped a big deal. You know, Shushu's marriage is over. Oh my god, you're right. Did they say anything damning against it?
Pretty much.
Shushu and the threesome. You're right. Her husband doesn't know about that. And
Hey,
they've been together
Boko.
since high school. High school, that's fucked. That's not cool.
We also did that poll White Knight.
Well, I mean, well, she was cheating, but I mean,
Exactly, Shimey.
so yeah, Nekutera, it's so sad. Nobody wins in this. That's it. Nobody wins. It won't be locked up till he's. It won't be long till he's locked up like an animal. That's the least. That's the minimum he deserves, Leslie. Honestly, throw away the key. Castration bees for the abusive ligament. I cannot believe ligament. I love it. And Shu is still sleeping with Dee Dee's ex Dom. What? Really? Oh, that Mike guy? Who the hell are these people now?
See, there you go. So we weren't really sure if Mike was the husband or the dom, and I'm like, I could swear that Mike is the dom. So that means Yannick is the husband then, because both Mike and Yannick were described as being in some sort of relationship with Shushu. We weren't really sure who Mike is versus who is Yannick. But Foodie Beauty knows a lot more, like we've been saying, than we do. So she just said that Mike is the Dom. So hopefully that clarifies everything.
Throw away the key.
Mike is the Dom, yeah.
Castration bees for the abusive ligament.
Let's hear
I
that
cannot
again.
believe ligament. I love it. And Shu is still sleeping with Dee Dee's ex Dom. What? Really? Oh, that Mike guy? Who the hell are these people now?
Exactly, Mike is the Dom. Clarified.
I don't want Shushu in the Chantel verse. I'm kidding. What the hell? And Shu is still sleeping. You called her Shu. Oh my god. The lady scratched her ex. Stayed away from him. No, Shu's husband is the Yannick guy in the chat they were talking about. Yannick.
There you go. Clarified again. So Yannick, not Yannick, Yannick is the husband.
They've been together since high school. It infuriates me when I see men and women victim blaming women that are in these abusive relationships when there is so much more going on. Blackmail and all that dark stuff. Yeah.
That kind of makes sense that Dee Dee's ex Dom is now with Shushu, because remember, it was Dee Dee who introduced Shushu to the lifestyle by having a threesome sexual situation with herself, Mike the Dom, and Shirley, aka Shushu. What kind of name is Yannick? Yannick is actually a pretty popular name. I've known multiple people with the name Yannick. It sounds kind of different, right? But it's actually pretty popular in many places in the world.
He'd wind up so many inmates that he wouldn't survive very long.
The spelling
Yeah.
I know is
Nader was so pissed that Shushu didn't want to
YANNICK.
fuck him. Exactly. These guys only get worse the older they get, and their fate is either an early death or prison. Yep. Well, they don't deserve to live a wonderful life. They fucked it themselves over with that. So, you know. How many women's lives they ruined in the process.
Exactly, Brooklyn.
Yes, absolutely.
Lots of people in the Caribbean I know that was called Yannick.
Absolutely. That'll be his karma. He has a lot of karma to deal with. Holy shit.
Am I going to the court hearing? Yes, Mary Cab.
I just
Welcome,
watched the
though.
video. Jesus Christ. I know, Roddy, Mom. Isn't it sick? I hope you have the strength to leave, men and women. Yeah, of course.
Right, Karina? It was like the weirdest laugh ever.
Karma is here for Nader, and he needs to pay for all. I believe that firmly. What the F did he mean he fixed your kitty?
Yeah, what the hell does
Huh?
that mean?
Oh, yeah, the part where he's like,
He
you
fixed
see how
it.
big her pussy is? I
Yeah.
fix it. No, you didn't. You gave me gonorrhea, you stupid loser.
What does that even
According to
mean?
N, Shushu did want some of N, but wouldn't because Dee Dee didn't want him. Shushu involved with him. Yeah, that's understandable, you know? Like, so Shushu is still sleeping with the Dom guy?
Well, like you didn't know, okay?
But her husband's gonna find out. Like, well, maybe not. But
Yeah, when striking a channel, Carlotta, the person who strikes you have to put in their details so Yaba will know who struck her.
the unique, like, they say his name in the video and basically saying that she's not happy with her husband. So if he finds that out, like, there goes a marriage destroyed, you know? But I guess that's her fault for cheating. I mean, you know, what can we say? If you don't listen, if you don't want to be accountable for something, don't fucking do it. That's it. And I've learned that too. I'm saying
Okay,
this
you've
because
learned
I need
it.
to realize that for myself even.
Yeah,
Like,
go ahead, Foodie.
fuck. Susan Scott, oh boy, Chantal, you really dodged a bullet. Literally, probably. No, I dodged a bunch of more smacks and cigarette burns too.
I'd say so.
Monty is victim blaming like all other reaction
What?
channels. Yeah,
I'm
because they
victim
profit
blaming.
off of it,
How?
you know? What do you mean they're not human, Mitsu? Shu said she wouldn't sleep with Nads because Dee Dee has feelings for him.
Anyone think he'll go live tonight? Yeah, he'll most likely gonna go live tonight.
Echo chambers? They are echo chambers. Even if it's your family, stay away from them. Don't cheat with a cheater, expecting him not to cheat. Dee Dee knows what he is. You didn't completely dodge the bullet. You were grazed. Yeah, I was. Yep. But, H, it's. I'm not gonna let. I mean, I feel like I got out at a good time. Like, I should have got out a lot sooner, but maybe I wouldn't have learned. I think I was in it as long as I needed to learn. You know, girl, it's 4 a.m. here. I'm just getting up for work. Go to bed, sweet thing. Ham skis.
Tip Top says, I think he's been arrested. You know what? Maybe I should check into that actually.
Oh, how do we shut his channel? I don't know.
Niagara
I guess people
Falls
reported it.
was extremely busy yesterday. Has
But
Nader lost subs? Yes. Are people reporting his channel? Yes. Will this continue? Maybe. Will he get arrested? Maybe he has already. I'm going to check. You know what? In fact, let's call it time right now. I don't think we're going to learn anything else that's new because all she's going to do now is yawn and talk shit because she's now going in circles. We've seen the information. Check out Sam's Bar Lounge. I'll put a link to it once again. I should also end the vote. So will D2 kick Natter out? 4/5 of you say no, she will not kick him out, which is what I am thinking as well. Once again, it's D-Day. Let me put a Monty After Dark for 12:30 p.m. so that we can talk about it. Other than that, I think this is a good point to make some calls, find out if Nader El Shami has any more charges and or more court dates and or a change court date and see where he's currently at. Thank you, Love Light D. Thank you, everybody. Smash the like button. If you want to help me out, funerals are expensive. 2 weeks now. Still miss her. Still in shock that she is gone. Here is my PayPal link. My Cash App link is also listed. And I appreciate everybody that has helped me out so far. I really, really, really do appreciate it. Check me out on Monty After Dark. Let me put a link in here for my other channel because some people are not aware. We're going to talk about it as a community on MAD as soon as possible. So here you go. MAD. Here's the link. Check out my channel section of this channel because everything is there. Check out my link tree. Everything is there as well. I will be putting it for in an hour. Yes, so for 12:30 p.m. EDT, so in an hour and 6 minutes. Smash that like button, everybody, and I am out. Take care. Have a good one, and prayers to Kaya Simons again.